It's Tammy and Spock Bear from Tammy Colors 2, and I am going to do a kind of mid-ish month haul for March of 2023 because my basket is full and I'm trying not to make a giant pile, and I'm also trying not to buy as much, but I may be failing slightly, but I'm trying. So we're gonna say bye, Spock Bear, and he's gonna sit over here and watch us do all of this. I have a few supplies. I have some books. It's not a ton, so I just want to get stuff put away because it drives me crazy. So let me do some supplies first. This one might take a minute. If I can find where I put it. Okay. So the first thing I got was, and I'll just hold it up, I got this set of 24 skin tone colored pencils from Artcolor, which were, I forget, Nione, or they used to come in a tin, like when you got them overseas. I think when I saw people first start getting them. And there's a I thought maybe they were supposed to be an addition to your mark art pencils, but they are marketed under Artcolor. They're not expensive. I think like $8.99 or something, $8.99, $9.99. And I do have a set of mark art pencils, and I love my mark art pencils. So they're not in this box. They just come in this cardboard box. So I have them in a small pencil wrap. And so they look like this. I'll grab one of these. They have shiny writing. This is Artcolor. They don't have names. They have numbers. They're all M001 all the way through 24. And here is my swatch chart, if you would like to see what they look like. They are neat colors. I don't know if I'm going to try to mix them in with my mark art pencils. It would require me to get a bigger case, because I'd have to get like a little bigger. I don't remember if the cases come in 150, because I know I have my Prismacolors in a case, and I don't think it's a 200 pencil case. But it's been a while. I've had that case for a while. So, I thought I would really quickly, so these are my mark art pencils, and they are here. These are fun to use. I looked, you know, and if I had these swatched out in a little, in my, I don't know what you call them, swatch card things where I punch holes in them, I'd be able to see if any of these exactly match. I don't know if all of them do, so let's see. N33 and M007 look like they may be the same. Indigo. So let's try that one. That one's easy for me to pick out. So M007, and I said Indigo, which is N33. Should be here. Purple, right? N033, or no, N016. No, N033. I cannot talk. Oh, well, they definitely look different. Look at that. And even, here's the indigo, and even it looks different. So, we'll try these two first, because on the swatch chart, these look similar. But I could be, you know... So let's see, here's the mark art pencil. It could be just me. And then here's the Artcolor pencil. Oh, it's darker. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's an indigo. Let's try the indigo. Nope. Oh, I should put them next to each other. Not the same. As you can see, just not the same color. This is a completely different color than anything that I see. I mean, these are the two closest colors, and you can clearly see that those are not the same. So some of them may be similar. I know that I have similar colors in the marker art pencils. They feel the same, you know. Let me see if I can find a different one. I didn't want to spend a ton of time doing this, but I thought, you know, sometimes when people show me stuff, I have questions, and I thought I would try to think about answering all the ones that I could think of. I could try to find this. Well, I know that I can't really find this green. You know, if you look at this green, it's not the same as that one, and nothing else is really quite the same. And there's a really light green, and I'm sure that these two are different colors. So, you know, I thought maybe, how about this apricot, which is N01 and N017, and the 21, which would be this one, M21, and N017 is this one. So they're at least closer in color, but still not the same. I mean, they're not going to be the same. I can tell with the pencil lids. So this one is the Mark Art pencil. And then here is the Mart. I should have sharpened them. I often don't sharpen my pencils until I go to use them, unless I absolutely have to. There's been like one set of pencils I had to sharpen because I forget what set it was too. I actually bought an electric pencil sharpener because I'm like, I am not sharpening all of these pencils by hand. So, you know, they're similar, but they're not quite the same. Like this one's got a little more grayish into it. I have not been trained in color theory. I mean, I know color theory, but I assume that that's the color that's in it. It's just a little bit different. This one's a little pinker. So I don't really think, I mean, yeah, they will complement this set because I don't see that there are any colors that I can find, you know, just cursory looking. Even the oranges, I'm not really sure. I think this one's a little bit darker than the blood orange, it looks like. So, and there isn't a light, this light blue is more purple than this sky blue, which is the lightest blue in the Mark Art set. So that's kind of my cursory examination of these. I bought them to be a complimentary set or just a separate set of skin tone pencils. They feel about the same. I mean, they feel a tad bit harder, but really essentially the same as the Mark Art pencils. So that's my, you know, expert review. I like them. I'm keeping them. And they'll be nice to have just a random skin tone set to pull out. I need to watch a video, and if anybody can point me to one, please let me know, that explains, because obviously I'm sure some of us don't understand what the blues are used for in skin color, other than if you're really cold maybe, because there's colors in here that don't make sense, and if there happens to be a video or something out there that can explain that to me, that would be great. I just haven't thought to look it up, and I'll probably forget, but you know, I can ask. Some of y'all might know. So that's that. And then let's see, you know, every time I watch Coloring with Maya, I learn something, and I don't know if I knew it. She's responsible for at least 2 of my supplies. So I love the acrylic, the Ardex acrylic markers. I have the 30, what is it, 32 colors. They have a pastel set. They have a metallic set. I had all of them. At least I thought I did, but apparently this is an additional 24 colors. So I went ahead and picked that up. Here are the colors. I guess, if you hang on. Here's the 30 these are the ones that look like this. This set here, it's 30, and they're kind of like a pastel set. So that's those. This is the original 32 sets, which you can see. I did look, and these are colors that add to, because these are cool grays. This is a warm gray. And the purple, there's only one purple in that. It's darker. You've got some different blues. Similar, definitely not the same. The brown, this is a little redder. A little bit different pink. Another orange that's between this color and this color. So it definitely adds. This is white, so if you're wondering why there's no color there, there is an A0 in each one and an A200 in each one. But they are numbered, and you can tell, which it mystifies me because the metallic ones are not numbered. They are, but it's not on the pens. So these are the metallic ones. If you ever want to venture into those have been swatched. You want to look at the Ardex markers. These are other acrylic pens. I do not have a ton, but I'm trying to use what I have. So the boxes look the same. It's just one says 24 and one says 32. And so this is what they look like in all their glory. They will be coming out of the box, and I will put them all together in one set. I may do one large swatch sheet for them eventually. But, oh, and if you've never seen them, just in case, they have a brush tip on this side and a bullet tip on that side. And they are great to use. So it's just like using a marker. I am still venturing into what is my favorite acrylic marker, but these I love. Okay, so we got those. Then, let's see, so Coloring with Maya is completely responsible for that. And she is also responsible for these. I was watching I think I was watching her completed pages video. And so one of the pictures she had from Alice in Wonderland, she used some of these neon colors. They're Chroma Blends, and they're kids watercolors. So this was 10 bucks for 12 colors. And they're not numbered, no color. So I just wrote little numbers down here, and they are bright. Comes with a little brush, which I have not used. Got them on Amazon. So there are all the colors. They are bright. I suppose they're a little chalky. I mean, but it's not like you don't expect them to be, but they're really nice for kids watercolors and neon watercolor. I mean, come on. It's just nice to have in your arsenal. It's something different. So I have to stop watching Coloring with Maya because I'm always buying stuff. It's a book that she has that I want. It's, this. Oh, she's responsible for 3 things now that I think about it. So that's those. These are really neat. I like them, and I thought y'all would want to see that. What else is she responsible for? So I have been on a hunt, and so far, because I wanted to try these, and obviously I haven't tried them yet, but Dollar Tree has metallic markers, and I still haven't found the pink one. There's a white one, a pink one, and a rose gold one that I'm missing because there's only 6 colors. Now, if you really love these and you really, really want to make sure you have them, you can order them from Dollar Tree. You have to buy them in a box of 36, and they're random colors. It's like $45 for the box of 36 because you're paying $1.25. But I'm just saying that's an option. So I'm still hunting because that explains why you can never find, because the blue, the rose gold, and the pinkish, whatever that color is, it's like a weird pink color, all come in one box, and it's an assorted color box. And then the gold, the metallic, and the white come in another box. But you can go hunting from Dollar Tree to Dollar Tree and find the markers. But so she used the pink one that I've still not found on a background, and I wanted to try it. I'm like, I can't find these markers. What is this marker? And she's like, oh, I get them from Dollar Tree. I'm like, oh, of course. We have the worst Dollar Tree, so I can open this now. I just found these the other day. Of course, you realize I'm not going to drive around to every Dollar Tree in the city of Columbus, because then that defeats the purpose. Of course, at $1.25, aren't they kind of an expensive marker to begin with? But do I have a paper? I do. I realize how much I'm talking in this one, so you just take it off. And I knew that they would be silvery, so, but they are nice. I wanted to give them a try. We'll just, if you're interested, oh, these are hard to get out. They're coming out anyway. Sorry about that. Not sure I need to do the silver, but I will find the pink one and the rose gold one eventually. And it may be the pink one that I use. They're not, I mean, they're not bad. If you want something that doesn't have a ton of shine but looks kind of metallic, I think they're great. They give you just enough. Because sometimes you don't want really, really shiny. I know it's hard for some of us that love shiny. You know, so we'll throw those in there. So that's my Dollar Tree story, because my Dollar Trees suck, to be honest. So y'all know I live in Ohio. I live in a suburb of Columbus. And my favorite Dollar Tree, because my husband is from Ann Arbor, Michigan, and I, of course, have visited a number of Dollar Trees. And I love the one in, I don't know if it's technically in Ypsilanti. It's outside of Ann Arbor. It's off of it's Stadium until you go out that way. I can't, anyway, I think it's out in Ypsilanti, and it's a big Dollar Tree, and it is my favorite one to go to for supplies. And of course, we had a power outage, and I went out there when I was up there last month, and they didn't have power, so they were closed. But anyway, I'm talking too much. As you know, I am collecting the watercolor Confections. I try to buy one every paycheck or every month. So this month I wanted Tropicals. So, because they're about $22 to $25. I usually buy the cheapest one because I have them on my wish list. I have swatched these out for you. So this is my color chart. I love these. So, and this is what they look like. The little pans, they're individually wrapped when you get them, and they have a number on the side. So the number corresponds to here. So this is my tropical set. Oops. They're very pigmented. What I like about them is that they're not too expensive. And they're nice. They're very pigmented. So I don't know how professional watercolors feel, but I like them. So that's what I do. And of course, while I was at Dollar Tree, I got a couple of brushes because I got one of these. I wish they had a bigger one. Does anybody know if they have a bigger one? Like, I mean, this is not from Dollar Tree, but you know, like one that's like this size. Have you seen, or do they just have the small one? Because I really like these style brushes. I got this one this time to try it for, you know, in between areas that you need to get between. So I picked one of those up. So that's all the supplies. I'm talking way too much. Look, it's been 20 minutes already. All right, so now I have books. The first two books I got are not coloring books. They are coloring adjacent. I got practical color combinations, and as you can see, I've been using it. I have the color cube, and I wanted something that had, because it's just nice to have them printed out and you can reference it. I use Pinterest a lot, don't get me wrong. So this has all of these and then different parts that you can use. So that was really cool. I really like, it always cracks me up how they name pictures. Acrobat show. So that's fun. I really like this one so far. And then I got this one. I got these both from Amazon. This one I just got by Hayayoshi Nagumo. 3,000 color palettes. It's got an interesting cover. It is spiral bound. And this one actually tells you, it has everything grouped. Warm colors, cool colors, and then look at all these colors. It tells you the relationship between them. It shows you color index. I have to read up on that. And then it starts with your color, and then it'll say how to use red. And then it shows you color palettes using red, and here are your reds. And then it will give you a color palette with red and other colors, and then it will show you different combinations that have been used of this down here, so you get an idea of how to use them, which I thought is really cool. I like it so far. I just got it today, so I haven't really got a chance to kick the tires on this one. But the interesting part is it has two neon sections. It has neon red and neon pink, which will make your eyeballs bleed. But it has neon color palettes, and neon red, neon pink, and then it's got yellow and green and how to use neon colors. So I thought that was cool. You know, the neon greens. So check that out. It is a neat book. I think I'm gonna like this. I'm not gonna, as far as I know, I'm not gonna buy any more. I think I've got, between the color cube and those two books, I think I'm good, unless someone has a really good suggestion. Next, I bought a couple of things on Etsy. I enjoy, I love AgotaPopIllustration, which you can see there. She is on Etsy. Elm Colors buys a lot of stuff from her too. And Color with Claire is doing a video series on this section. She did a watering can, she did the jar, she's gonna do wood, rusted metal. Did she do this jar? But she's doing a section on all of these, but she had a little bit different sheet, and she may have just cut them out and pasted them all together. Or she got a special sheet from AgotaPop. I know it was this sheet. I'm just not remembering from the other day. But it is this sheet. So these are awesome. She has these tinies. These are fun. I buy them and try to color them, and I never have time. But I need to. And then I bought this one from Miley Blooms on Etsy. I can't remember if I've printed it out right, but it was just a cute little gnome with tulips, and I just thought he was adorable. I was in a spring mood. Let's see, then for books I got Cute Easter. There's a flip through on my channel. This is by Coloring Book Cafe. Cute pictures. So I got that one. I got Colors of Daydreams, which by Nicolette de la Fray. I am so behind because I saw this come out last year. I saw it come out last year, year before. I don't remember when this one actually came out. First printing 2022. So it was last year, and I was gonna buy it because you can purchase it. You could purchase it from her website or Etsy or something, and I didn't do it. And but she made it available on Amazon just like in February, I think, sometime this year. And there was a flip through on my channel, and so I got it. And I didn't realize, I love this picture, I didn't realize that she already had Colors of Autumn out there. It's already on Amazon if you're interested in that. So that's on my wish list. But that's a really cool book. I picked up Cosmic Ocean. There's a flip through on my channel of this one. This is by Ava Brown. There are duplicate images. This was just neat. Space and ocean. And, you know, I got it at the introductory price. So I couldn't pass it up. I love how they're framed. And I've been in a spacey mood, so. Then I got a fun one, St. Patrick's Day Cats by Kristen Harris. All just cats and St. Patrick's Day. I have a buddy color in this with this one. Maya wasn't responsible for this one. It was Sue Reardon, who is crazy for Colors 68, that I do a lot of buddy colors with. She's like, I got these books, and I'm like, ooh, that one looks fun. so I bought that one to do a buddy color with her. And then she and I are also doing a buddy color in Whimsical House, which I got. This is by Lainey Dow, and this is adorable. There's a flip through on my channel of this one. Cute, very cute. There's a flip through of this one also. I got Time for a Cuppa, a Celebration of Tea coloring book. And I'm going to try to do a series on this because I have lots of tea. So I may do a tea series where I color the page and talk about the tea, because I have most of these. Not all. Most. I may have to, but it'll take me a while, so I'll have time to get anything I don't have. I caved in and bought Easy Spring by Joshua Dunbar. There are flips of this all over, so I haven't done one. But if you want me to, I would be happy to. I was a late comer to that one. I did finally pick up a Frog's Tale by, I was trying to wait, and I just said, heck with it. A Frog's Tale, Mr. Fogerty coloring book by R.J. Hampson. There are duplicate pages. This is a gorgeous book. Very cute. I think this came out in February. I think it came out in February of 2023. But lots of flips on this one are on YouTube. Let's see, what else did I get? Fantasy Jars, A Whimsical Journey. This is by Miranda Klein coloring. And I have an idea with this book. And I have lots of jar books. This is cute. There's a flip through on my channel of this one. I saw it on a couple people's channels that I cannot remember, and it's so cute. I love things that are contained and you don't have to do a background and stuff like that. I picked up an oldie but a goodie from AJ Cornell. I wanted an Easter book this year, and this is from last year, and I had never got it, so I picked up this one. And I'm trying out or I guess I should say the standard paper. I usually get the premium paper, but this is standard paper, so I'm trying that out. I also got The Language of Flowers by Coco Wyo. This is gorgeous. Has all the flowers. There's a flip through of this one, because I love flowers. Like, I need more flowers to color. I got Modern Cottage by Jen Racine, which has been on my list for a while. So I picked it up. Sometimes when a new book for an artist comes out, I'll pick up another one that I wanted that I haven't got. So there's a flip through of this one. I also picked up the brand new Canada color art book by AJ Quinnell, which is just gorgeous. I think this is going to be one of his most popular. It's so beautiful. I mean, and the cover is stunning. I think this attracts people. It did me when I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, I need it like right now. And so I did a flip through of that one. I picked up the latest George Dufexis, Wonderlust by Creative Haven. I did do a flip through of this one. If you're interested, the pictures are stunning in this one. Just stunning. He outdoes himself every time. And then last but not least, I picked up the Nice Little Town Mouse Collection. This is books 4 through 11. If you didn't know it existed, I did not do a flip through of this. There is one out there. This is 204 pages because it's all of those books. And it's like $35. So if you don't have, I only had number 4. I have all of the, I have like Valentine's Day, I have Easter, I have Christmas, 2 or 3 Christmas ones. So those aren't in here, but these are the standard ones, and I just didn't feel like collecting them all. But this made it easy, and they're all white backed, which made it additionally tempting. So I thought, yeah, I would like to have, because so many of them are just adorable. So I'm going to be getting rid of my number 4 book. But yeah, a lot of pictures in here. Love it. That may do me on my Nice Little Town. But it is definitely the cheaper way to go if you don't have the majority of these. So, or if you want to start, it's definitely cheaper. And that's it. I don't have anything else. And we will see. This is my birthday is this month in March. So March 27th. I don't know if I'm going to do anything. I need to do a color and chat. There's been a lot going on, and a lot of money has been spent. So I don't know what Tammy's getting for her birthday. Probably bills. But anyway, I will discuss that later. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to try to do videos with the stuff that I have bought now, because I'm really in that mood to just color all the time. And anyway, hopefully you'll see me more. I hope y'all have a great day. I will see you in the next video. Bye.